privileged to honor Vashaun, okay, I should say Vashaun Harrison, for his 2-year internship at the Mirror Trash Museum. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Vashaun for his 469 hours.
Wow!
That he provided to the museum over the last 2 years. Vashaun, thank you. We really appreciate that. But before I tell you about all the things that he's accomplished here, I know there are other people too, a team of people that we need to thank as well for Vashaun's service. So Mr. T, I want to thank you for your support and your coaching and your mentoring of Vashaun. We could not have done it without, the program would not have been successful without you. Of course, the educators who also chipped in and steered Vashaun and guided him in all types of things that he did. And of course his mom,
yes.
LaShawn. I love that name. I can't stop saying it. And for your support and having Vashaun here. So we really appreciate that. And of course, Janet, you know, as the case manager, you definitely were supportive. I know this is a little bit out of the box, so we appreciate you allowing Vashaun to come here, and Mr. Dennis Worley also, who is the dean. I have to make sure I have this right, the dean. And so, yeah, and we appreciate, you know, having Vashaun here because, quite frankly, you know, looking at the work that he did and the hours that he provided, we would not have been able to accomplish that with the staffing that we have. So it's not just that you did something just to occupy your time. You did something that was invaluable to the museum. So I want you to know that because what he did was a lot of our craft preparation, and we use our craft in our programs. So our programs are every day, as you saw all the kids that were here, and so he prepared and helped with all the crafts. Also for vacation days we use crafts. We use them for the public hours. We had family events. I mean, I drove them crazy with family events. They were putting things in trays and taking them out, putting them in, taking them out, right? So, and then in addition to that, he moved tables for us. We had to prepare for board meetings. We moved the tables around. He helped in the gift shop. He assembled items that were for sale. He also organized. Anytime I asked him to do anything, he did it with a smile, and he did it graciously. And that says a lot for the type of person that he is, because really, you know, if you have students of that age are not always receptive to doing whatever you ask them to do. So I appreciate his cooperation. We all do. So I know he's graduating and going on to bigger and better things, so we appreciate that. And then one last thing I wanted to mention is I spoke to many people about Vashaun's internship, and they would say how fortunate Vashaun was to have a place like to work at as a museum. And I would turn around and my response would be, we are the fortunate ones to have him here to help us. Okay, so thank you, Vashaun, for your service. We appreciate it. You did an awesome job along with Mr. T. So in recognition of that, we'd like to give you an Outstanding Service Award. You're going to have to come up here.
You gotta stand up now.
And we also have a gift for him, but of course the gift didn't come in. It's art supplies, so I will give you the art supplies next week, but Mr. T also has a gift for you. So if Mr. T wants to come up.
Okay. Right.
Congratulations. You got to look at the camera and smile.
You gotta look at the cameras. There's many cameras.
Look at one at a time. That way
It's not
it
taking
makes
a
it
picture. It says recording.
Oh, you probably don't have it on picture then,
better.
take
Okay,
it.
then
I don't